We are back, you guys. The Whether You Like It or Not panel. Listen, we know we were a few minutes late. We had a little something. But if y'all have not done so already, please make sure y'all have voted for us for the Starlight Awards. We have been nominated as a panel. And as you guys know, Child Scotty been nominated for everything in all his panels. I've been nominated, El Teddy, giving you the real tea. So y'all, please go over there and vote, and vote some more. Before I bring the rest of the people up, we have to get things ready because last night was the return of the Grand Dame. So we gotta light this candle and get ready before we bring the haters up here because they're gonna have something smart to say. But let's get the candle ready. Okay, the candle is ready. And let's bring the people up. All right, let's bring the people up. This stupid computer. One of these days. Busy is laughing backstage, honey. Busy is laughing backstage. Anyway, we're going to get it together. Okay, here we go. Y'all, Scotty, Sakina, JoJo. I'm not bringing Busy up till he stops laughing.
I mean, I just want to say you had to dust off the dust on that candle, just like Karen had dust off her braids because they was dusty as hell. That was, I don't know if she was going for poetic justice, if she was trying to look like Medea.
Listen, that's what we're not doing. That is what we are not doing.
I'm just saying she could at least have some
Cleo. Stop laughing.
She could at least have some Cleo braids. Like those braids are dusty, tied, delayed, and through.
I didn't ask y'all how y'all felt about them braids. I don't remember asking.
For us to be a nominated award panel, I just can't seem to get over the lack of therefore production. Jesus, get it together.
Listen, I apologize. You know, I have my intro preset, and I always forget to change it. I'm sorry. That's me.
I ain't gonna lie, I was howling.
I know all of y'all were.
I can't wait for her to let us on because this is some ghetto ass shit that we got going on here.
You shut the hell up.
I heard so many different videos and so many different. I was thinking, well, what's
you better be lucky I didn't have no ice skates to get to your house tonight.
You know what I'm busy. Josiah was the one who said, "Fix it, Jesus."
Right, but no, because I could see how hard y'all were typing, but I could see Busy laughing. That's why I said, "Shut up, Busy." Because y'all just do not, y'all know what y'all can see when Busy. Anyway,
and she's nominated for an award. This getaway, she don't play.
Now, Busy, don't forget, I'm the one that'll put your ass in the back. Don't play.
That's true. That's true. First of all, thank you for having us. Very lovely to see you all.
Anyway, y'all, so what's going on? So this was the season finale. Before we get into any specifics, how are we feeling about this as a season finale?
Random.
Yeah,
it was trash.
See, I'm on the fence.
We'll get off of it.
No, I'm okay because I know a lot of people was upset that it ended on a cast trip. I'm actually fine with that. Even some of the drama that came. It's just that it was too much, and I can see production's hand too much in it, and that took me out of the fantasy.
Yeah, it was a lot. I don't really care about it ended on the cast trip because a lot of shows end on a cast trip, so that's the issue. But some of that stuff, it was just like, girl, because I was looking at how I know we ain't made it there yet, but when Giselle said, "So how was the car ride?" I'm like, girl, you don't give a fuck. A production person told you to ask them that. Girl, please.
Exactly. We're gonna get to it because, child, I definitely have some things to say, honey. But we do have tweets.
Especially Scotty, because Scotty gave us an hour last night. He gave us an hour and a hot minute. He had a lot to say.
Yeah, he did. I was in and out. I think I fell asleep because I listened to yours after I went live.
Mm-hmm.
You also need new internet and cable because, girl, this is the second video that you don't know the ending of the story, and I don't understand how your cable don't be telling you the ending of the story.
Because we were having a whole fucking ice storm last night. I'm sorry that my cable went out.
Just saying, this is the second
moving right along.
This the
Right
second
along.
time you
Let's
have
get into
said,
the tweets
"Oh,
of the
my
week.
dear."
All right, you guys. So let's get into it. The first tweet. Shout out to Whitley, Marlon, Gilbert, Wayne. Marion Gilbert Wayne. Angel mentioning her Wonderland business while being lost trying to take the guests to an excursion is just, I think she's in the wrong business. Listen, I had to agree. I was so confusion last night. Girl, how you don't know where the place was and this is a part of your business?
No, if I'm not mistaken, I think that this wasn't hers and they had to go to another location. And even if that's the case, why didn't you have it vetted?
That's what I'm saying. Even if it's a place you hadn't been before, you go and you check it out. Like, you don't just, for something like this, you don't just, and then the pen, child, this us relying too much on technology. Because somebody dropped me a pen.
Oh, thank you.
What happened?
You must don't see that. You must don't see that super chat.
I don't because I can't. Okay, no, I don't. Oh, hold on.
You got a $49.99 super chat.
Oh wow! Oh, thank you, Big Ed. Hey y'all, then Wendy, aka Pam, not unalive Clipper with a big head.
It looked like she did. I want to say I hope it was faux fur, but she looked like she's because of the way she's still. I think it was real.
Thank you so much, Ed. Listen, Ed, be here tomorrow on Scotty's channel. We're gonna be breaking all the looks down, y'all. We're gonna be breaking all the looks down. But yeah, I don't know what. Listen.
My whole thing is this, girl. Wonderland. I'm wondering why the hell you brought that business to the TV screen, because you introducing the girl. You bring us all the way out to Colorado. You have people staying in a place that doesn't have water. That let me not really be upset, but that doesn't have water.
I'm good.
You're introducing them to men who don't even want to say anything. Then we around men we can't sleep with. Now we're about to go to a place that you don't know where the place is. What is what's the Wonderland experience?
But the chef and the assistant, like somebody said in the chat, but the production made it, the chef made it, the assistant like how all them people find it, but y'all couldn't find it.
But also the chef was knocking over food and putting it in the charcoal and stuff. I said, what is this?
That was
what is she selling?
Now the only thing that I will say is obviously Angel was trying to promote her brand, which I can't get mad because all the ladies do it on all the Housewives shows.
Right.
But what Angel should have done, if she was smart, one, hire us. That's one. But two, what she should have done is real simple. Is the first night could have just been what it was. I mean, I guess no. Night one should have been them having, they did have dinner at her house, right? Was that night one?
That was the first night, yeah.
So have dinner at her house. Then day two could have been the fly fishing excursion. And then even them coming back and do something else. And then the very last day, because fuck, them going to Aspen. Then the very last day, they could have just had brunch on her estate. And then send the ladies off.
I agree. I don't think, and I mean, we'll get to that when we get into the episode. But them doing an excursion on the last day was all kinds of crazy to me. All right, let me get to the next one.
And then it was only 3 days. And if you think about it, it was really only one day because half of the first day was them traveling. And the second half of day 3 was them traveling.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
It's really big. It's not as connected as like major cities. So if we in Colorado, it's a lot of like driving until you get to your next point in the state. So it's too much.
They don't have like any glamping areas in Colorado where like really nice cabin, like like high-end resort, 5-star kind of situation where they all could have stayed on the same property.
In between, they have like a few major cities. I'm putting that in quotation marks, but outside of that, it's just space. It's just a whole.
So basically, this just wasn't a great place to plan a trip. Period.
Well, and, it's a great. It is a great place to play in the trip.
I mean, this type of trip, like for them,
right?
Yeah, for this. All right, this is an easy one, y'all. If I send you this means I'm lost. Just so you know.
That is too funny.
That's why I was over here laughing. I had to mute myself.
Busy is so stupid. Just know if y'all see that, that just means I'm lost.
I bet y'all don't know what until I was out of the way.
Mother is coming to save the franchise, honey. But I will say this, Karen, you already started. Listen, did y'all see the sneak peek for next week? I said, Karen is already lying. Girl, you know good and damn well you didn't let them women take them braids out their hair and braid it into your hair. Girl.
So they tried to act like it was a group circle. They took their hair from their hair. I said, she don't get out of here. I know Ray is like...
Karen know good and damn well that's a fucking wig.
And then she got lashes on. I said, where she get lashes from?
Because because that's just like she got that brand new outfit. I mean, a lot of times they'll do that when you leave in jail. That's what I heard. Especially for like celebrities and stuff. They'll let you get some glam before you leave out of there.
But who's that blogger?
Now, I do just want to say, if again, it's been a while since I watched the Have and Have Nots, but I wish Karen would have been like, I think her name was Veronica, when she was coming out of jail and then ripped a piece of her skirt and then had it tied up. Like, I wish she would have came out like an OG instead of, oh, woe is me. You know, I don't know.
Anyway, well, that's what it is. And I do know we're gonna be talking about this more in depth tomorrow, but I saw this and I just couldn't help myself. What in the world of Project Runway Week 1 elimination is this?
Horrible.
You know what? It give off that what is the African show that's on Netflix?
Oh, young rich African, young famous African.
Yes, or the Real Housewives of Lagos.
I just want to let y'all know that y'all be weary about talking about this lady right here because she been blocking people on social media.
Baby,
blocking me.
Jazzy with that damn red velvet cake dress she got on. Like, don't nobody care.
Yeah,
she looking like a dusty bouquet. Girl,
and since today is technically the finale, because next week don't count, child. I just thought that and Busy, don't say I never did nothing for you. I thought I would throw an oldie but goodie up there for Busy.
Yes, that's my man. That dude. If you want it, you can get
Can we talk about how horrible this season finale is? I mean, let's keep it real. My favorite personal season finale was when Robin Dixon got engaged to Juan Dixon.
Oh my
gosh. That was my favorite season finale of all times of the Housewives, but this one in particular was just horrible.
When Michael was acting like a foreign lover. Y'all remember that?
When Michael was in his little feelings.
He was out there acting like a scorned lover.
That was season 5, wasn't it?
Was it?
No, I think that was season 4, right?
Thank you, Immaterial Boy. Angel hosting the trip with no weed as well. Not no weed.
She should have been passing out blunts, seeing them high. Something.
So true, and you can do that in Colorado for sure.
You absolutely can. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That would have been fun, right? When you should have bought some.
Especially since you had 2 cannabis owners there on the trip, you ain't even bring it up.
God, I'm talking about Wendy and Happy Eddie. Ain't nobody think about Shiloh.
Don't listen. Shiloh is right out there, honey.
They did that on this. Was it this franchise before, right? Where everybody got high.
No, they were calling up oregano.
See, what I tell y'all, if it was Robin and Juan hosting this this trip,
Lord,
it would have been.
No, we would have been in somebody's backyard.
Wait.
Exactly.
Sir, let's not forget.
Oh Lord, here you go, JoJo. Thank you, Phil. Robin Dixon is the best housewife ever on Real
Housewives. And that's why they only sent you $2 because they know that comment was
they probably only had that amount. So
And guess what? Wait, no, and JoJo, and that's all that Robin had for that bullshit ass little family day that she had, and she got $1.75 back after all of what she had paid for. It was fucking horrible. So you expect us to believe?
You mean 1.7? You mean $1.75 million revenue?
You mean that's how much she owed when she filed back?
Don't do that, because if you do the calculations, $20K from the hat revenue from her successful hat business, $15K from the podcast with Giselle, which is very
What about her
successful,
trucking business?
What
about her trucking business?
Absolutely, in the trucking business.
Did Robin ever host a cash trip?
That's $8.91 million. I mean, $8.91,000 right there.
Robin actually did. Remember, that's when they went to Jamaica and her credit card got declined.
Oh yeah.
They went to Jamaica?
That was
a letdown.
Remember, she missed the flight. She missed the flight. And to make up for it, she was going to pay for everybody's dinner. And her credit card got declined.
Because that was the incorrect credit card. She had it on live.
They didn't show that on camera, but that was, I think, who told us that? Either Candace or, what's the face told us? What's the
it was
one?
On, like, it was on an interview or something like that.
Yeah, it came out.
Y'all know nothing. Y'all not journalists. Y'all are bloggers, okay?
Oh!
You got your nerve.
Y'all sit here on this panel and give opinions, not facts. In the words of Whitney Houston, show me the receipts.
She couldn't get a receipt because she was broke. They couldn't give her a receipt because she was broke.
Like that. Okay, Robin declined Dixon.
Not Robin declined Dixon.
That's okay. Y'all can
that was
laugh.
Not season 9. She wasn't on last season. It's season 10.
Robin declined Dixon.
Y'all let her have it.
I'm not telling you what season that was.
I took a DNA test.
I don't know what season that was. Scotty is the historian.
Right. What season was that, Scotty?
What y'all talking about?
What season did they go to Jamaica? Because that was Katie. Remember, that's the season when Katie came back. That's when Katie called Ashley stupid.
Dumb.
And she's like, right.
Season 4.
Oh,
okay. Thank you, Phil. Phil said, excuse me. Phil said, when you have the coins, they only make it in your size. Really, he knows. I love my Robin Dixon. Robin has had several businesses and comes from generational wealth. She does not come from generational wealth, but okay. I got your back when it comes to my Robin Dixon, the best housewife on Potomac. Love y'all.
Well,
thank you, Phil.
Instead of y'all sitting here, throwing shade on a panel, really look deep inside and start taking notes. Get your conversation book and start taking notes out your notepad and learn from Robin Dixon on how to generate different streams of income. How to
I will learn what I will learn from Robin Dixon is what not to do.
Exactly. But I will say that she does come from generational wealth.
And JoJo, her creating these different streams of income before or after, she tanked all of Juan's money in a Ponzi scheme.
That's the part that was messed up.
And she couldn't get it back because baby jumped across the bridge.
Child, R.I.P.
What was France?
Juan's money.
What was France, Captain? You said that was France. What was France?
It was when they went to France.
What happened? That her
it wasn't Jamaica, it was France.
That what happened?
I don't know, girl. I'm trying to keep
up. Okay. They went to Jamaica in season 8. Okay, so it was season 8. Okay.
Scotty said 4.
Because Katie wasn't on season 8.
Okay, then it must have
Katie came back because
it was the season when Katie came back. Remember, she was like a friend of. It was that season. That was right. Monique hosted the Paris trip.
Well, if that's the season that Katie came back, that's season 4.
Okay, then it was season 4 then that I'm talking about with Jamaica. That was season 4 then.
Yeah, it was the season where she realized if you don't stop being late, you're gonna be fired.
That was the Caymans. That's what it was. It wasn't Jamaica.
Oh, it was the Caymans. My bad. Okay, I knew it was the Caribbean. My bad.
By the way, she's broken. Her car was declined.
It was.
You know what? Y'all just need to put respect on Robin Dixon's name. Thank you.
Hold on. I was asked to check.
Oh, she's checking on the hats.
But do we care though?
No, we do.
I'm sorry, y'all. It was the Cayman Islands. My bad. I said Jamaica, y'all. It was the Cayman Islands. My bad.
She got some sold out items, but Majority is in
not
stock.
Oh, so she has stuff in stock.
Yeah.
I told y'all. See, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a journalist and I do these research. I actually have a
Not
degree.
Robert is the queen
I
of
have a
Potomac. I
degree
think you
in
meant Robin,
journalism.
but thank you, Big Ant.
Now, y'all, all y'all, sorority boys and girls, y'all need to go ahead and get y'all hats because
Why?
she got them all in stock. All the AKAs, the Deltas, the Zetas.
All that shit y'all talking. I'm just kidding.
Go get y'all
No, I'm
y'all
just kidding.
stat
Has her little spot opened up yet?
Yeah,
I know
it
they
did.
had like a soft opening, but has it open yet? JoJo, has it open?
He don't know.
He said,
Didn't I tell
I mean,
y'all I
'cause-
have a relationship with Robin Nixon? I showed
Were
y'all.
you-
Were you at the
picture.
opening?
Were you at it? Yeah, were you at it?
I couldn't make it. I had a prior engagement.
And we ain't talking about that AI ass picture that you made either.
right.
What is AI? I don't even know what AI is.
Go, boy, please.
Yeah, right. It's some sort of like spa, like it's like I don't know. It's glow. Yes, it right there. Go 30 is open. Okay, it's open.
I thought you said glow. I was about to pop out with the glow.
Yeah,
Oh, it's in Columbia, Maryland. Okay.
Yes,
okay,
in
so it
Columbia,
is
Maryland. Thank you, Ace. Ace said not the season finale was so bad. We're talking about Robin.
Of
Oh,
all
we didn't give her
things.
too much. She done got $50 off of Robin. 52, sorry.
Not $50.
Listen, I'll
Actually,
take it. Thank you, Robin. I'll take it.
55.
Okay. Yes, I knew they had the soft opening, so it's open. Okay, well, busy. Maybe we need to take a trip up there and
Yeah, I
go
was gonna
check
say
it.
that. I actually would do that. I would
Thank
love to
you,
do
Ty
that.
101.
And she's
I'm
there.
going too. And then I'm going to Baltimore to go see
KK spot is expensive. I looked it up. It's expensive.
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
What are you doing in Baltimore?
She going to go see KK.
Oh, she want to go see KK Spots. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, y'all, let's get into this episode because you're right, child. Well, let's go on and get into it. So, the episode picks up with the ladies still trying to figure out whether they're going to go with Giselle and go to brunch at the Four Seasons or if they're going to go with Angel and her excursion. Now, first of all, where I was confusion by this whole situation was Angel was like, well, we have to get up early so we can get to the excursion. Why they didn't leave until noon?
Here's my thing. Oh,
He said he's done with us.
Oh, I was wondering who.
And you
left.
know what?
Where'd she go?
And I understand. It's been a lot going on. It was too much talking about Robin, and it's just. Oh no, that was.
Where'd she go? But
She
anyway,
first of all, I thought it was y'all, but now I'm realizing.
No, it's
How would
Really
it be?
but here's my thing though. Now, is that her in the private chat? Oh, she said she'll be right back. But here's my thing. Now, I have been looking at things from two different standpoints while defending Angel at the same time. But in this episode, it was like, okay, girl, I defended Catherine. T is not here, baby. You done asked for T about 5 different times. He ain't here.
He got stuff to do, Catherine. That's it. That's all. Don't ask no more.
Yeah, I think he probably sleep. I think he probably sleep though, because he did have to go to dialysis today. What was I gonna say? But the thing is, in this particular episode, I could not necessarily defend Angel no more because of the fact that if we're going home the very next day, I don't know about y'all, but for me, when I have a flight, for instance, if I'm flying to Houston, normally I would be. If I'm flying to Houston to hang out with your cycle on a Thursday night, and Monday my flight leaves. On Monday, I ain't finna do shit. Don't ask me to do shit. Don't ask me to go out to eat. Don't ask me to do a motherfucking thing the day that I have to fly out, because I'm not doing shit but getting myself prepared, packed up, and to get the fuck on. I don't know why Angel thought that was a great idea to have them go on an excursion hours before.
Thank you for the super chat.
That was crazy.
I did the same thing on my live last night. I have anxiety when it comes to flights. I have missed flights before.
Me too.
Now I have missed a flight leaving, but I ain't never missed a flight coming back home baby, I'm like you, Scotty. I'm not doing nothing unless my flight is at like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Baby, I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't understand none of that whole but honestly with any of them, because when they were at the hotel getting ready to leave and they saw the GPS said an hour and 40 minutes, I would have been like, oh no, I'm good. I'm
because
good.
you gotta, because that's like 2 hours going to and from. Like you gotta drive over an hour to get there.
And you had to actually fish and eat. I'm good.
And look, one thing about me is when it comes to that, if it's domestic, I need to be at the airport 3 hours early. If it's international, 4 hours. That's just me. And even when because again, you never know. And there's been times that I've gotten there 3 hours early and just barely made it to the gate. Because again, you don't know what's going on in the airports, right? But even for like Scotty's birthday, like I knew he was doing brunch that Sunday morning, which is like, okay, cool. I'm gonna come back on that Monday. And then end up having a whole damn Super Bowl party.
Yeah, we did.
But I'm just saying, but I don't like cutting it close. Because again, yeah, I do have anxiety when it comes to that type of stuff. And I just can't do it. And again, if you ever been late and all this other stuff, you don't ever want to feel that.
I promise you, because I missed the flight one time, and that one time was enough for me. Having to sit in
I missed the flight twice. The first time wasn't my fault. The second time was 100% my fault. 100%. I had nobody to be mad at. But
I've only missed the flight one time. I don't have the anxiety that y'all have, and I'll be showing up right before the flight leaves. I will go out with my girls. I remember one day I was leaving. I was like, okay, let's do brunch. Let's do this drag show and drop me off at the airport. Maybe an hour will be good. I don't care. I'm going to make it. I only missed the flight one time. And that's because I overslept, but not because of the time or anything different. And I had a good time in the bathroom.
Again, first of all, because when I'm leaving, I try to get
I had a hole in it.
Early flight out anyway. But so that just didn't make any sense to me from any perspective, like that any of them were cool with that. That was the one time I actually did agree with Giselle, because I was like, why we can't just have brunch at the Four Seasons and relax? I was with Giselle on that.
Yeah, so let me just give y'all a little quick story time. This episode was lackluster, right? So there was a time that I went out there to celebrate Scotty's birthday. This was in 2023. So first of all, I was already irritated because my dumb ass should have got to run a car. I was Ubering everywhere and spending access money. I had a flight at Atlanta Airport that left at 7-something in the morning. No, I think like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sitting here, I got up, had an Uber back to the airport thinking like, oh, I got enough time. Like, an hour and maybe a couple of minutes, like hour and 15, 20 minutes before the flight left. Boy, when I tell you I got there, I was flying Delta 2. I literally was in TS. First of all, I was in the check-in line for a good 30, 40 minutes. TSA, an hour or something. I missed my whole flight, y'all. And I had to pay $800-something to go to the next flight that same day around 3 o'clock. Never again. I have anxiety anytime when I deal with that Atlanta airport. I try to
I don't play with Atlanta.
This is why I said in my review last night, I try to get to the airport 2 to 3 hours before my flight leaves, because I know how Atlanta airport can be. The TSA line would be long. That line would be from here to Timbuktu.
Baby, remember when I came to Houston, JoJo? I had JoJo drop me off so early. It wasn't real early. Because remember, I had a late flight. My flight was late, so we went out to. That's when we went out to eat and stuff like that. But baby, I know I was sitting at my gate for probably about 45 minutes to an hour, because I was like, I'm not playing those games. But again, that was what that was. So then Giselle is going to ask Angel, girl, so you spending the night? Now, Angel, you knew you wasn't staying. You knew you weren't staying.
First of all, see, it's two different dumb things that's happening, right? One dumb thing is you got them going on an excursion to fish hours before their flight leave. That's number one. And the second dumb thing is for Giselle to even ask you to come and stay at the Four Seasons with them when y'all ain't got no luggage and y'all got to get up without luggage. So it wouldn't make sense for you to stay there. You got to go home.
That's all she had to say was, well, Giselle, we didn't bring our luggage because it was 8 o'clock when they got to the hotel. So by the time y'all checked in and all that bullshit, Girl, it was 9-10 o'clock. And you were an hour away. Come on, you knew you weren't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better to catch your flight than to have luggage. Somebody can see your luggage. All I'm saying is,
no, I'm talking about that night before.
I think that this part is sneaky and shady because Giselle could have said, "Hey, y'all, the place already booked. Do y'all want to do the pajama jam, whatever?" So while we drive into this is while we go into Aspen, bring your bag so we can all stay together at this new place. That was a little. Now, Giselle, you're a little sneaky hoe for that, but I'm not mad at you.
Little.
I feel like they moved their flights. I don't know, something like when Giselle was like, "Well, the plan." What she say at the end of the last episode? Something she said was basically like the plan was to do brunch and then go home. Like the initial plan wasn't for them to leave that early.
You right.
Well, but my thing is, I didn't believe that whole countdown. That countdown was some bogus shit anyway, because it just didn't make sense.
Well, I feel that the only reason why I feel what you're saying is because y'all sat down and ate at the thing.
That's what I'm saying. When they only had an hour and some change left, and y'all had time to sit down and have a whole roadside dinner at the food truck, like, and film a scene. But we'll get to that, child.
I don't know, because the Denver airport
extra.
Yeah, with the Denver airport though, so you just gotta drive up. It's a huge airport, but I ain't never had no. You just drive up and go.
You're the same person that just said you'll be running through the airport.
Right.
I don't trust you.
I didn't say I run through the airport. I said I don't rush and I get right to my flight. I missed one flight.
We're not dealing. All I'm saying is, with an hour and some change left, y'all. I'm sorry, we don't have time to sit down and have a whole pizza and film a scene. I'm sorry. Now, do I believe that they had? I mean, obviously, I believe they had a flight. But I'm moving right along.
Child, like I said before, I get to the airport 2 to 3 hours beforehand, and I live 15 minutes away from the Atlanta airport. So go figure.
Now the Atlanta airport, you do have to take one business a day to get through.
Yeah, Atlanta airport is a whole nother beast, honey.
It really ain't that damn hard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
yes, it is. Atlanta airport is a lie.
Just because y'all traffic is horrible too. So you got to even try to get to the airport.
Because it be them subways when you trying to get.
I love them subways.
It's easy. It's really easy.
Listen, y'all, I'm reading all the comments, baby. I have pre-check. Some airports, it don't matter. I remember I had pre-check in when we came through Vegas. I had pre-check and Abby didn't. And Abby ass got to the other side before I did. Pre-check don't always mean faster, because if depending on who in front of, because it was a guy in front of me that was like, I do have pre-check. He sat there and argued with them people and held up the whole damn line. So pre-check don't always mean faster. I have pre-check. I got pre-check. I got all that shit. But again, sometimes even with pre-check, and I'm gonna tell you what, when I went to Seattle's airport, I had pre-check when I came through Seattle, and that line, baby, I ain't never seen a line at the airport like that before, even with pre-check. It just depends. You just like y'all said, you just never know.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this, because I know we finna move on, but the first time I ever went through the Atlanta airport, I did not know what the fuck them subways was, and I walked my ass all the way to baggage claim. That was the longest walk I ever had in my life.
You didn't take the tram?
Scotty.
I just said that was my first time at that damn airport. I didn't know what them subways were for.
Scotty, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I walk it the whole time, every time. No, because part of me, well, one, like I said, I do a lot of walking, but I'm also impatient. So it's just like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait here and everybody try to rush on. Man, I'm gonna just walk it out. So I do it just because I want to.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Listen, when I walk out
again, I am impatient. I can admit that. Damn it, shit.
Clearly,
all I know is this: Jamar had been waiting on me outside the airport for a minute, and Jamar was like, "I thought you said you had been landed." I said, "I did. I had walked the baggage claim." He said, "You walked."
Now Atlanta is the busiest airport, it is. So I understand, but it's really not that hard. Just show up 2 hours before. I know somebody said
Well, then you're saying the same thing we're saying, Sakina.
No, I don't do 3 hours. I don't do
but we still said we show up 2 hours before though.
That's what any airport. You go 2 hours.
No, it's
but
not.
Outside of that,
I don't go 2 hours for any airport.
That it take an hour to even get to the door. The hack is to go on the other side. Don't go where everybody at. Don't go on the right side in front of the door. Go on the left and walk your ass over so you won't have to deal with all of that. That's too much. You can also go downstairs where the Uber is. You can there's a Uber drop off pickup. Don't nobody be down there. You can go down there and just do the elevator right upstairs.
I learned that from my friend when I went to go visit Justin. That was the first time I had been to Atlanta, and he was like, "No, what you about to do is all of this stuff," and I did. It's smooth sailing.
One thing about it, that subway is clutch.
Yes, the subway is clutch. I'm not walking nowhere.
I love that train. I love it, honey.
You know, I feel like I'm low key being, slick diss right now, but that's okay.
We love you. Chicago Airport.
Why? Because the people. Why? Because
what is that? IHA, right? Is that Chicago?
No, that's Houston. That's George.
Oh, that's Houston. That's Houston. That's Houston. Chicago is.
Can't stand George Bush Airport.
Oh Lord. Okay, well, moving on. The ladies go to the suite. That is Giselle's suite. The rest of them ladies stayed in regular old rooms, just like everybody else. That was Giselle's suite. It's just like any other trip they take, where one person gets the big suite.
Right.
That's it. That's all. It was a nice suite. I'm not gonna hate. It was a real nice presidential suite. They talked about going to the honky tonk bar. I guess production was like, we tired. We not filming that shit because we didn't get no footage of them at that honky tonk bar. And then they sang at the piano. I fast forwarded through all of them singing. I don't know nothing that they did at that.
They kind of ate that. I really like that. I really did like that part because they kind of ate that. It was like improv. Like everybody had to go after the next person and try to
but it wasn't like as eventful as it could have been. Like I think I was just over them by that point. Like I don't give a fuck.
I'm sure because I thought it was cute. I was like, that was cute.
It was what it was. I just didn't. I just wasn't interested.
Same.
It was cringe. Darius said it was cringe. It was cringe, but I thought it was kind of cute.
I don't know why I look blurry. It's probably my signal or something. I don't know.
You look blurry to me.
Just wipe off. I was gonna say wipe off your camera.
Yeah, you look a little dust.
Look, that's better. That's better.
Oh, very much so, girl. Never mind. Let me shut up. The viewers know what they talk about.
Do I look blurry now? Y'all
not even know, girl. Chris,
you look a lot better, boo.
So clear.
So the next morning, the ladies show up ready for fly fishing. They found out that Angel did not spend the night, but again, y'all knew Angel ass wasn't coming back. Stop pretending like y'all really thought she was bringing her ass an hour back. Like you thought she was going to drive an hour and a half, pack up all her shit, and drive an hour and a half back. Y'all knew she wasn't coming back.
Is it just me? I don't know. Something about, and I can't remember what word she used, but Giselle being like those bitches or those hoes, I can't remember which one. They didn't even stay here. I was thinking, you got a lot of nerve, lady. Like, you need to calm down. It's not that serious.
And since when does the hotel call you and tell you that a room was empty? They don't care. They got their money. Ooh, they don't give a fuck if nobody sleep in that room. When do they do that?
Right. This not the damn airplane.
I mean, they're not dorm mothers. You pay for a room. They don't give a fuck if the room never gets used. They have their money.
Yeah.
So all of that, the hotel called me and told me your room wasn't slept in. No, the hotel didn't. You called them and asked. The hotel did not call you.
Yeah, I felt like she was doing a lot to her. Girl, y'all don't even like her. Y'all don't like her. And y'all didn't even do anything. That's what pissed me off. I said, y'all didn't even do nothing. It seemed like everybody went to bed except for Jassy and Ashley.
They did. Everybody, because they were tired. Everybody was tired. Y'all saw Angel ass damn near went into a coma in the backseat of that damn Uber. Right. She was knocked out.
I thought she was having a stroke. I was like,
talk about I don't even know.
Why is this lady not waking up?
And I have a question. If she don't like fish, why the fuck is she taking them fishing?
That's what I'm trying to understand.
I was like,
did we get to that part yet? Because that part bothered me.
And I understand there's a difference between fishing and eating fish. Like, I understand that. But it just seemed to me like you couldn't have picked another. Like, I know y'all don't have horseback riding at the Wonderland Ranch. Like, y'all don't do, like, y'all had to go fly fishing.
They barely do. I don't know if we got.
What is that noise?
That was my Instagram, child.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to put my phone on silent.
Oh, I was like, what?
Right. I thought somebody was trying to add sound effects.
I think that.
So the ladies realize that they got to be Angel.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. Go ahead.
I hate that. It's really frustrating me with Angel because I really want her to come back. But like, girl, you playing this whole shit wrong. Like every part of it. And when her ass was like, one thing I don't like fish. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. It's like when you try to talk to a man and you're like, "Oh, so tell me something interesting about yourself." And this the random ass. What are you doing?
I'll be looking into stuff too deep. Oh my god,
that girl is not. No, she's not going deep.
It don't matter. That was just like I felt like okay. She was talking about fish and she like, oh yeah, that's a little fun fact about me, y'all. I don't like fish. And I felt like Stacy rolling her eyes, Wendy.
But it was so random, Sakina. It was random as fuck.
Y'all just too damn strict. Like
it's not about me being strict. It was just random. All of us are in an Uber. And JoJo says, y'all know I'm really allergic to cauliflower.
We know that's a lie.
No, we know it's a lie. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying that she did anything wrong. All I'm saying is I probably would have felt the same way. We were up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to wash my coochie in the sink because I didn't have no damn water pressure in the shower. And you wait until we've been riding around for fucking 15 hours to tell me you don't like fish after you just got finished telling me we going fishing in the morning. I don't understand. Girl, I don't care
about that. All we needed in that moment was Silk Sonic to be like, this bitch. That's all we needed. That's funny. The look that y'all had, just like,
that is
really?
Hilarious.
I would have been like, oh, really? Like, damn, I didn't even know that.
I mean, you could have said, girl, it was just random. And again, I felt like that was her trying to like, how we gonna get to like, let me tell them something about me. It was just random. I'm not saying she was wrong, Sakina. I'm not saying she was wrong. It was just random as fuck. And you know it was.
Y'all, it was random, but y'all sticks in the mud. Y'all sticks in the mud. Like, me and my friends do random shit like that all the time. Like,
well, that's the problem. They're not friends.
Yeah, so you can't be a random person doing stuff like that.
If we a friend group, I'm like, I don't like making people feel left out. Like, that's my thing. Like, I don't like that at all.
I'm with you.
If she said that randomly, then bitch, we finna talk about it. What, girl?
That could have been a conversation in the Uber on the way to the private jet. After all day long, baby, we done been on the private jet. We done went to Aspen. We done hung out in Aspen all day, probably had some drinks. We done came back on the private jet. We done argued a couple of times. Baby, I'm tired.
Yeah, I stink because there was no water.
Well, their attitude stinks, so
I
it
wouldn't
matches.
hit my girl with, damn, girl, how you a fish and you don't like fish, Pisces?
Well, then I appreciate that you would have had that conversation.
I kind of understand what Sakina is saying now.
I get what you're saying.
I was more so annoyed by the fact that you talking about we finna do flying fish and you don't even fish your damn self. That's what I was annoyed by, but I wasn't necessarily annoyed about her saying that. I do get what Sakina is saying because I feel like if somebody else would have said it, they wouldn't have had no issue with it. But that's just me.
Exactly. I wasn't even gonna say that because I don't feel like going through all of that. But yeah.
I get both parts.
Thank you, Natalia. Natalia said because Angel is a dumpster fire of a housewife, they're going to bring her back. She's impossible to ignore because the fuck up makes you want to watch. I want her to come back because I want her to redeem herself. I do want her to come back.
Me too.
I agree.
And then hearing that people that went and gave her bogus ass reviews for her business, like that shit's nasty and grimy.
They did that? Who did that?
You know these people did that. You know these some nasty people.
I promise y'all that I feel like the people who be doing cyberbullying, and I hope it ain't none of y'all in the chat. When I tell you that's the lamest shit that you can do, is go and harass somebody under their comments, tag them in shit, go under their business to talk shit and you ain't never been, like stuff like
Right.
that.
Ain't never left Maryland, but talking about some shit in Colorado.
Right, like that shit is lame, and I'm not just saying that because that's Angel. I feel like cyberbullying that take a lot of energy and effort for people that you.
I agree. I agree with you. 100%.
I agree with that.
I agree with you 100%.
I mean, I think we all experienced cyberbullying at one point.
T just texted me, by the way.
He okay?
Yeah, he said he just woke up. He said he got to get his stuff together. He'll be up here.
He need his rest. Ain't nobody mad. He need to rest when his body tell him to rest.
We ain't even got too far, but shit, it ain't too.
But it ain't that. Listen, all we got left now is everybody's in the damn. Everybody's in their Ubers.
Wait a second. Did you ever catch up to the rest of the show or not? Because you know your cable did go out. So did you? Were you able to finish the show?
Ooh.
So
I'm about to say, busy. Why you gonna expose really be like that? So
that's unnecessary.
So
he just be saying unnecessary shit.
That could have been a
waiting
behind
for
the
C to
scenes
come up.
conversation.
This would be a perfect time to take a pause and do a quick little check-in. There are 380 of you guys in the chat. I hope we have about 300 likes. If you have, for whatever reason, forgotten to like the video, can y'all do that for me, please, right now? Before Sakina yell at y'all, I appreciate that. Number 2, we have pinned the link at the top of the chat to vote for us for the Starlight Awards. The Whether You Like It or Not panel has been nominated. Scotty has been nominated for multiple awards. T has been nominated. I have been nominated for multiple awards. If y'all could please go over there and vote some more. You can vote up to 3 times a day. And then if you could find another email address and vote some more, honey. This is a voting award. Okay, this is how we win, and we will all be in Houston. So,
and let me just say this: this is why we're nominated for nomination, because this is a real life panel. We have different opinions, and we don't just say sit here and nod our heads like Carlos King panel. So,
shit.
Now we ain't trying to be for nobody panel.
I'm just kidding.
Wait a minute.
I'm just playing.
Now, I do want to say, Really B, are you sure everyone's going to be there?
So this is what, when I say everybody's coming, I'm just saying like a lot of us. Let me change. You right. A lot of us already. Let me change it. You right, y'all. Let me change it. A lot of us gonna be there.
Oh, y'all not coming?
I don't know who's not coming. I know I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Y'all can stay with me. I got a 2-bedroom, 2 baths.
Sure do.
You already know Scotty got that 2nd bedroom, child.
You got running water?
But you know what, JoJo, we can talk offline. Maybe you could you could like have like maybe a kickback at your house, or we can find some place to have something.
Oh my God, JoJo, where are you again?
I live in downtown Houston.
I'm coming there, March.
Hey JoJo, you still live in the same spot?
Girl, I live in the same
Maybe we could look
apartment.
at renting out the room you rented out for your birthday party and do something there. What you think?
I listen. You want me to? I can rent out that clubhouse.
Let's talk offline.
Okay.
Because everybody gonna be there. We already talked about it, Carl, and all that other stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So many of us are gonna be there. I think that would be cool for like Friday night.
It would be.
I'm down for that. Just let me know.
All right, we'll talk offline. Also, all right, let's get back to this episode.
Like
I'm trying to stall and give
me down.
some time to
you
get here.
dropping me down because I asked the question. First of all,
I try to walk away and I stumble.
He was still talking too. He didn't even know.
I watched your review and I was like, "Are we helping her?"
You just insist on having that conversation.
I sure do, because I thought it was a valid question. Because I was on your live and I was like, "So we got to help her figure out what the last 15 minutes is," and we did. And the crazy thing.
Let me write this down. Put this on a best of moments.
He is determined. He is determined.
If y'all watched the review, put it in the comments and tell me, say I'm not lying. We had to
come back up here. He's still laughing.
We had to help her through it.
Oh, wait a minute. T here. Hold on. T here. Hold on.
Hey, T.
Oh, no, he not. Damn it. I thought that was T. My bad. Oh.
If y'all watch the review, y'all put it in the comments. Y'all know I'm not lying. We had to walk her through the last 15 minutes.
Not really be like Martin throwing people out her house. Anyway, so let's get into it. So we had 3 cards. Let's talk about the conversations that took place. We can start and get Angel out the way. Child, Angel was lost. Tia had to go to the bathroom, and KK was videotaping the whole thing, and she had this irritated look on her face, but she wasn't gonna say nothing out loud because that's her friend. Anything to add to what happened in Angel's car?
Angel, horrible.
I felt sorry for her. I really did.
I didn't. She really looked like she was about to break down.
Right, and it's one of those where you can tell when someone is legit going through it. Like none of that was put on. And here's the thing: for people who have never hosted before, you can have your comments, but shut the fuck up. Because for those that have, that anxiety of wanting everything to, go right. And for Angel, it looked like everything that could go wrong,
it did.
Went wrong. And I felt bad. And even when it came down to the motherfucking food, now I would have been like, pack that shit up, take it to my house. We're gonna eat that shit later. Production, make sure y'all get y'all a little something. But it's just start to finish. I know so for that, I felt bad for her. And then when they got the phone call later, I didn't feel that bad for Kiana. But I mean, like she was just getting it left and right. I feel sorry.
I felt bad for her as well because she really looked like she was about to break down. Like you could see it on her face. And you're right. At a certain point, that there's nothing. It's like nothing you're doing is right. And I felt bad for her.
I'm sorry. This is not what a good housewife makes. Like it just. I agree with you and y'all.
Okay, so really we're not having empathy. Okay, all right.
No, I agree. I'm saying I agree with you.
What's up, James? How you doing?
He has empathy for select people.
Break down.
Hey, what's up, mother?
Hey, James.
Show us what's going on. You're having a hard time, and she keeps trying to run through. It's just like talk. I was telling my partner last night, child, if I was in her shoes, I would have turned that car off and started crying because. This just so much because that's what her face was showing. This is a lot right now. I need a break. Everything's going wrong. I really tried to play in this trip. Do all of that. Have a time with your girls. Like, girl, I just really did everything that I could and it's still not going well. I can't believe this. I'm so frustrated. I thought that I had the right address and do that. But instead, she's just like, well, I got the wrong thing, so I'm just
okay.
Well, people are human, and everything ain't about being a housewife at certain parts. Like,
and that's why I'm fearful of her. I want her to stay, but then also, are you just be you? And we're doing a show. Be you, and we're doing a show. And you could tell on her face she was sad. I was sad for her. I felt frustrated for her. I also thought like, child, nothing else can go wrong because this girl, this trip is horrible. But also didn't act like that. Like when she was backing up and Angel kept saying, back up, keep going, keep going. I would have stopped that car and been like, y'all, this just not what I wanted for everybody.
Well, that's you. You can't expect her to have those emotions.
And if she would have did that would have been. If she would have did all that.
I would have felt like it humanized her just a little bit.
Finish my statement. What I'm trying to say is, if she would have did everything that you just said, made a moment out of all of that, people still would complain. She would still be a crybaby. She'll still be overly dramatic. She'll still not be housewife material. She'll still be everything that people are already saying. So no matter what she would have done, no matter what you think she should have done, it was going to be an issue.
Yeah, at this point, I didn't think it was anything she could do right. At this point,
right.
I just think,
at this point, yeah. I do gotta say really quick before y'all give an additional opinion. So I'm kind of on both sides. I feel like that Angel, her being a new housewife for this season, it is definitely difficult, right? Like this is big shoes. Like this is your first season, and you really don't clearly we see you don't know the game up and coming to this trip. So we see how difficult it is planning this trip. So I do give her kudos for trying. But I just don't feel like that she was the person to really plan this whole trip. I know everything didn't go the way that she wanted to, but it could have been thought out a little bit more better. I mean, I think for me, maybe it's just because me being an Aries and I'm partially a perfectionist, I would have called, I would have made sure, I would have, checked the place. I would have made sure all my ducks are in a row to make sure that these women have a good experience. But let's keep it real. Angel halfway didn't give a fuck because she wasn't really fucking with these women to begin with.
So you give them another reason to be mad?
I think that Angel was naive because I hear what y'all are saying. No, I hear what y'all are saying, but you gotta think about it. You're doing this trip, and busy. I'm gonna do it anyway. We pull the veil back. Okay, well, production said they're going to do this, they're going to handle this, and do. A lot of people, especially their first time around, is not going to go the extra mile because you're thinking, okay, I already went on the trip before. I see how production did this, and that. I'm not expecting production to sit here and fuck me over. And then that happens. But the perfectionist in me, no, I'm dotting I's, crossing T's. It could be, oh, we already looked at it. Well, I won't look at it myself. I want to do my own inspection. I want to. And even me being how I am, I would have made sure that when they came into that place, there were already gift bags and whatnot there for them. Coupons to come back here to my stuff. So I get what you're saying, Busy. I do. I just think that she had way too much faith in production. And y'all can say what y'all want. Production, I believe they purposefully set her ass up to fail for this whole damn trip.
Production ain't above it. They do stuff like that.
I mean, like somebody in the chat said, production let Giselle accuse Chris Bassett of SA. So, I mean, they're not above letting people get hung out. First of all, thank you for the super chat. It says, y'all cracking me up, but really this is for the teachers. Thank you, boo. I know y'all work hard. Plus, you give us great content. My favorite panel. Thank you. I do work hard for the money in my Donna Summer voice.
Teachers, if you're out there, let me hear.
And I am a teacher, and I thank you so much. And thank you, Mother. Mother said he loves the panel more than the show. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That is huge coming from James. Shout out. Thank you.
Yes, and shout out to the 430 people that are in the room. I hope we have about 400 likes. If you have not hit that like button, if y'all could do that for me, please. And voting would be great. If we could get about 800 votes tonight for the panel, that would be great as well. All right. Okay. Now,
can we put this link? Let me see if I can put the link in.
It's already pinned. The link is pinned at the top of the link. If y'all don't know the link to vote, it's pinned at the top. But y'all can put mods. Y'all can drop it in the chat so people, they can't, Cajun, drop the link for me a couple of times, Pooh. Not Cajun said you got 12 likes. I know he lying. So
shady.
Y'all know Cajun is a troll. So
absolutely.
But I know we better have more than 12 likes. Moving right along.
I just want to say it's nothing against you, Cajun, but you can give Cajun all this grace. But when it comes to profit, you just want to go the fuck in on profit. Mind you ain't said nothing about it.
Well, let me just say
this. I didn't say anything.
Profit do be starting shit too.
I was going to say profit be starting it.
But y'all are not about to do profit up here.
But tonight, I was actually going to say happy birthday, Prophet. His birthday was this weekend.
Oh,
happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
See?
He said you cussed him out on his birthday.
What?
Jesus.
That was his fault, though. I was actually
not that was his fault.
because I was actually gonna say happy birthday, and then he started calling me Bully B and shit. And he said something smart to me, so then I had to cuss him out.
Oh, and speaking of Mims, today Mims' birthday
Today
too.
is Mim's birthday,
Oh,
y'all.
happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday,
August
man.
Aquarius. Lord have mercy.
Thank you,
You better
Atanya.
know it.
Atanya said I can work remotely for the next 2 days. Woo, let's party. I know. Me too, girl. I'm off for the next 2. That's why y'all see. That's why I'm chilling tonight because I ain't got to worry about going to work. Hey,
Okay, will it be in a group tonight? Let me find out.
Jazz, honey, we out until listen. We out for the next 2 days. They said we ain't, don't even look at us till Friday.
Might as well let y'all be out
Now you
Friday.
got all this. You know what? Now I'm
I might
seeing
ice
what it
skate
is.
over the. I might ice skate over the busy house on
You
Wednesday.
got all the energy now because girl, I'm working. Don't ice skate over here. Okay, those people are working from home. I have a day full of meetings today. Those people are still working from home.
They need to be working from home. They got a lot to work on.
No ice
Shit, I
skate
wish
over
I
here.
could have worked from home, but shit, I work in a warehouse. When I tell you we had that motherfucking door up today and Friday, especially Friday was a
Ooh, I can't imagine.
I would have cried.
baby.
Yeah,
I
me too.
swear.
That's crazy. I ain't even listen. I told y'all the most I did today was open up my door and wave at my neighbors who was shoveling.
Hey,
Oh, wait. And really quickly for all those watching, something is on the horizon. I'm gonna claim it is a job shift where I can be in my soft boy era and not have to do all this physical labor and use this brain of mine. So I ask that everybody pray that it comes to fruit, even though I know it is, but hey, never have too much prayer.
I
That's
say,
right.
because
We're
then you'll
gonna
be
keep it in
nicer to
prayer.
me.
We
Use a
definitely gonna
line
keep
and
it
a
in
half.
prayer.
Use a
All
line.
right, so let's get to car number 2. And before I even start telling y'all about what happened in car number 2, I'm just telling y'all right here. I don't believe nothing Ashley said, but let's get into it.
Child.
So Ashley, Giselle, and Monique. So Ashley, they bring up the whole Stacy and the dating of Chris of it all. And now all of a sudden Ashley has this whole new story to tell where she said, well, I didn't tell y'all I saw Chris, and I asked Chris about did he sleep with Stacy, and he kind of just gave me the little look to the side. And Monique and Giselle were like, okay, girl, well, why are you just telling me this? She's like, girl, I didn't tell you. I thought I told you that. And Giselle even said in her confessional that if you knew this, why is this information just coming out? And to Monique's credit, Monique was like, well, look, Stacy messy and Ashley is and my ex-husband is messy, and nobody in this conversation can be trusted. So at this point, it is what it is. She didn't go for the bait because Ashley, once again, in my opinion, was trying to get Monique to be like, rah, rah, rah. And Monique was like, well, I mean, all of them full of shit. So it is what it is. Everybody except for Busy, because Busy can't speak on this, because anything dealing with Monique, he loses his shit. So go ahead, y'all.
No, I only got this one thing to say, and it's not to say that I don't doubt that Ashley has a relationship with Krista where they can and can't converse. I just find it to be interesting that this whole entire time she hasn't been saying, yeah, I talked to Chris and me and Chris talk about this, but now on the season finale, now you want to give this information that you've been talking to him. That's it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Scotty.
If that's the case, the whole mystery was who was going back telling Chris shit that's been said in this group. So if that's the case, if Ashley just set her ass up here and said that she spoke to Chris and asked Chris was he fucking Stacy, then wouldn't y'all question that and wonder if she's the mole? Because why is she talking to Chris anyway?
Here go my boo. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, for me, I'm like, because that was the other thing they talked about, was that Wendy was saying that, maybe the connection is Angel and her husband. But again, hey, boo.
Hey, T.
T and his knee.
Hey, T.
Hey, y'all. My bad. What's
Come on,
up?
Poetic
It's all good.
Justice.
It's
That's all right. We're gonna dock your pay just a little bit.
Just cuss him out. It's okay.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're just gonna dock it just a little bit, but we glad you made it to work.
Nobody gets doc pay this season.
You know what's crazy is that your ass just got back here at the season.
I'm about to
today.
say shit. Listen, I've been only here for what 30% of the season.
He said not this season because I missed half.
Right, not this
Okay.
season. Shit.
Well,
So,
hold on.
We're at the part. I mean, any thoughts or anything you want to add? We're at the part where Monique and Giselle and Ashley are talking about Chris and Stacy and who is the mole. But anything prior to this that you want to put your 2 cents in on? Angel getting lost. I don't know any of the stuff.
Nah, y'all good.
Okay.
You ain't got no thoughts about anything in the episode?
Not really, because the episode bored me. So not.
We can tell by that pre-recorded review you did today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
not really.
Thank
But
you, Material Boy. 5011 head so full of shit. She need to go. Damn.
But I will say this though, Ashley full of shit for that. And I don't know why they keep letting Ashley get away with shit like that. And that makes me wonder if Ashley is the one that's running around telling Chris shit. Because why are you asking him that? What business is it of yours if that was the case?
Imagine I call her Klingon.
Same thing I said.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that one. Sakina, anything different?
I mean, I disagree, but
okay, go ahead, JoJo. What you got, boo?
I didn't think that she was being messy.
Expound.
I can't right now. I'm enjoying my cocktail, so y'all can go.
Let me tell you something real quick. Ashley, Forehead, Darby, you and your Chucky looking children.
Wait, what? Don't do Dylon.
I already did it.
Don't.
Let me tell you something.
No.
You got some nerve.
Sir,
you know who else got some nerve? That light-skinned stovepipe girl, whoever be calling her that, Giselle, you're raggedy. Oh, I thought you already told it. Y'all two are terrorists. The
Not
way
a
that y'all move
terrorist.
around, and I don't even care about Rock'em Sock'em Bop'em Samuels like that. But the fact that in the beginning of the season, it's she's probably talking to, oh my gosh, I heard she's talking to Chris, and she went to dinner with him, and but yo raggedy ass, because you single too, ho. We didn't forget, and you divorced too, ho. Your single ass can go around and talk to Chris, but if it's Stacy, oh my God, we need to, she's such a slut, and she's such a whore. Your legs are wide open to anybody, animals included. You know, and then you want to sit here and talk about Stacy. Y'all not giving Ashley the blues like she should be giving these blues. Not just Ashley girl, you so fake. We don't believe you. No, somebody give this lady the blues. You are a slut from the 80s.
Please,
walking around, opening up your legs to anybody's children, because you did, to anybody's child, because you did, and you also walking around talking.
That woman loved her husband.
And being with children's husbands, and being with people's husbands. Your friend's husband, you talk to your friend's husbands. But you got so much to say about Stacy and who's doing what. You don't have no virtue, no values. Okay, and this is why you and your mom and her husband lived under that bridge. This is disgusting. You're getting everything in life you're getting everything that God said you should be getting because of the way you're acting. You're just walking and acting out of desperation. You are a nasty cunt. And then now you see here, you're like, oh, surprise. I also was talking to your husband, and he said, and I was thinking, oh, so you talking to husbands too, though. So we ridicule Stacy, but you talking to husbands? Get your light-skinned ass out of my motherfucking face. I'm so done with her, and get her off of this show.
I totally agree, and I stand with everything Busy said. Let's be clear: this is the same hoe who slept with her friend's son. So I listen. I totally agree with Busy. That's stepping on her face the way they should be. Just saying.
I don't disagree with either. I don't disagree with none of what y'all just said, other than maybe the cunt word. But other than that, I didn't disagree with anything that y'all said. Hold on, let me read.
Don't give a damn about that word.
Let me read the let me read the super chat.
Okay.
Thank you, Italia. It says Giselle being mad about Angel talking about Bobby bothers me because y'all don't do that to Kiana or Jazzy. I said the same thing. First of all, you being mad at this woman talking about her husband from a person who don't have one is crazy to me. And production could only find 2 examples of her bringing up her husband. Girl, if y'all don't go sit all the way the fuck down, y'all just mad because she the only one on this show that got one. Calm down.
But I don't understand why that's an issue for her to speak on her husband.
It's
like,
not.
why is that a problem? That's her man.
I was trying to come up with
talking about her
some.
man.
I was trying to come up with some excuses and some clapbacks. I couldn't find one.
It's none. It's
T
none.
Goody, thank you for the super chat. T Goody said, ate me a little edible and enjoying my favorite panel. I have voted for y'all several times and will continue to do so. Thank you.
Thank you for voting.
Love you, boo. Thank you so much.
Panel.
Thank y'all for the support. And look, it's 450 of y'all in here. I hope all y'all have voted and hit that like button. We appreciate y'all. Listen, it's free 99, y'all. It's all free 99. Free 99. Okay. Hold on. It's one more super chat. Thank you so much. Ashley ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody.
No.
Look at busy. Look at busy.
Never. Wait, why I'm being laughed at? What I didn't do it?
No, that's busy ass in the background acting the fool.
No, somebody in the chat laughing.
Oh, probably because you said we don't care about that word. Now,
I
Captain
mean,
said
y'all
we only had
shouldn't when it's dealing with
256
Ashley.
likes. Can we please get another 150 likes? If y'all in here, y'all haven't hit that like button, can y'all do it for me, please? 256 likes and 450 people in the room is crazy.
Oh Lord.
Because y'all know Sakina gonna start and T gonna start cussing y'all out. So
please pick another.
I'm
trying not to laugh too much on the thing, but they hate that.
And then do y'all remember Ashley talking about bragging about the bathtub? That's where I've done my best work.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you just want to sound like a hook every episode.
So
I get right over that. Like, girl,
she just give like she just nasty. Like,
damn, not Ashley stay open like a 24-hour McDonald's.
I'm just saying.
But y'all will say that she is still the Beyonce of this show.
No, not at all.
Don't make me drop you.
Drop
you.
Why do I get dropped and he's saying shit like this?
He about to get dropped. I almost had to
JoJo,
do
she
it.
ain't even a Farrah Franklin of this group.
very much so a one-trick pony. We don't.
Ashley gives off very musty energy. I just don't understand. Like, she gives sweaty palms. She gives that she smells like a damn Wendy's burger up under her arms. It's just nasty and sweaty to me. I just don't understand why.
I think she stayed long enough to become a villain. You know, you're loved long enough to, until you become a villain. But I think that in the beginning, it was great because she was pushing, or she was going against the grain. And these women were really mean to her and nasty to her. And she said what she needed to say. She stood up for herself and all of that. Now it's to the point where it's just like, bitch, shut up and close your legs. Like, I'm done with you. I'm done. And I think that that's where she is now. And I think her time has come. It's not as cute anymore. It's not as good anymore. And it's time for you to go. You're a one-trick pony. And we don't need no ponies over here. We got Giselle, and she's a horse.
But we can agree that we need Robin Dixon back.
No.
Wrap him up.
Nobody agrees to that but you. Anyway, the next card.
I'm always gonna be singled out.
Victim candy.
Right. The next card is the card with Jazzy, Stacy, and Wendy. And this is where the sparks were flying. So Stacy turns to Jazzy and says, Jazzy,
who is listening to something?
TV up loud as fuck.
Because I have an issue with you taking Sharice's phone number. I didn't understand why you did that. And Jazzy was like, girl, what you talking about? And she was like, well, you know that the last time I was around her, she called me a hoe. and I just don't understand. Like, you're my friend. And so Jazzy was like, well, girl, what was I supposed to do? Like, was I supposed to just like ignore her or something? Like, it was my first time meeting her. She asked for my number. I gave it to her. So Wendy chimes in. Now, Wendy, this conversation didn't have shit to do with you, but you decided to put your 2 cents in.
Looking for a moment.
Right. And you said, well, if you want loyalty, you have to give loyalty. And Stacey was like, but I have. And then somehow the wedding comes up. And Wendy is like, girl, you lying. You need to be honest, because I was the one that told you to go to that wedding. You were not going to go to the wedding. So now Jazzy is like, so wait a minute, you weren't going to come to my wedding? That's crazy. And Stacey was like, girl, I told you I had work to do. I had Shiloh business. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Scotty.
I just can't wait. I have to say something about
Go
this.
ahead. I was just rambling. Go ahead.
I got
first things first. When it comes down to Stacey being mad at Jazzy for taking Sharice's number because Sharice called her a hoe, girl, Ashley called you a lying asshole and you're still cool with her. So I don't even get her issue with that. Okay. Then on top of that, you don't, just because you're friends with somebody, it don't necessarily mean that you have to hate whoever they don't like. You feel what I'm saying? However, I'm not going to dislike you. But I don't think we're gonna be talking on the phone or texting each other, nothing like that. But when I see you, it ain't gonna be no issue. So I don't really think that that's the issue. Because if you can sit up here and be mad with Sharice about calling you a hoe, you need to have that same energy for Giselle and Ashley both, because they both been calling you hoes and putting all kinds of bullshit out there about you. That's number one. Number two, Wendy, shut the fuck up. Because the fact is, y'all want to say that the reason why Stacey went to that wedding was because of the fact that Wendy and Ashley was there, basically trying to make it seem like the only reason why she went to the wedding was for camera time. But isn't that the reason why all you motherfuckers went to her wedding was for camera time?
Okay.
Period.
Are y'all even that close to Jazzy like that? Like, we sitting up here arguing about a wedding that we only saw for 2.5 seconds. Like, who cares?
Yeah, just to piggyback off of you, Scotty, really quick before y'all go in. I'm not really a big fan of. I think, like, let's say, Lord forbid, if me and Scotty ever get into a huge disagreement, I'm not about to be on this panel calling Scotty out in front of 400, 500 people on live.
Right.
That's just crazy to me. I think if you have disagreements, or if Wendy felt some type of way, you could have pulled Stacey to the side and had that private conversation. Because listen, Stacey do be on that bullshit. We're gonna act like she ain't. But that conversation didn't have to happen in front of Jazzy, and you didn't have to call her out that way. Because if I'm being honest, if you're gonna call me out in front of a group of people, yes, I am gonna feel like I'm getting ganged up on, and I am gonna shut down. You know what I'm saying?
And it is gonna make me feel as though you adding on to the pile up and the gang us. But see, when it was happening to you.
So now I'm looking at you sideways, because if we ever get into a disagreement, are you going to continue to call me out in a public setting? Or are you going to throw me under the bus in front of a group of people? Now I'm walking in some type of, I'm being cautious of how you move. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that whole thing that Wendy did was whack. Girl, get it together, please.
It pisses me off when Wendy does it, because they did her the exact same way and she had so much to say about it. It was so fucked up and it won't right, but you're doing the same thing to a friend.
I feel like Wendy was fake mad. I feel like she wasn't as mad as she was trying to make it seem. I felt like, girl, you're mad because Stacey wasn't going to the wedding, but you basically bullied or pressured her into going. She was not going to go. You are the reason why she went. So I don't understand why you trying to make it seem like she on some fake shit. She only went because the camera. She wasn't gonna go. You are the one who was like, you gonna look like a fool. You need to go. You need to go. And they tried to throw it in her face as if Stacey was moving weird. No, bitch, you're being weird in this moment because it's not what you're trying to make it seem.
And another thing too, I don't know if like some of y'all in these comments are really confusing me right now because I don't know what y'all referring to, but I ain't said nothing about Wendy and Giselle. I said that Stacey don't have the same energy for Giselle and Ashley as she should have. That's what I was talking about. I ain't said nothing about Wendy. And number two, y'all keep on bringing up the fact that Jazzy, Wendy, and Stacey was in the car together when Wendy called her out. Yes, that's true. But let's not forget when they got to the fucking gas station and it was brought up again in front of everybody. That is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. Like, it's one thing to do it in the car with just Jazzy and Stacey, but then you do it in front of Giselle and Ashley and Kay and all these other girls that, well, Kay wasn't there. Giselle and Ashley and all these other girls that really don't care for Stacey like that. That is the problem when you did it at that damn table at the gas station, having your food truck realness and your damn gas station margarita.
But you know what, Scotty? Not everybody understand brotherhood and sisterhood and bro coding. I mean, it's just ethics. Like let's keep it real. It's just real tea. Like, you don't call nobody out in front of a group setting, in front of people that you don't even halfway fuck with. That's just a no-no. But a lot of people don't know those and understand those morals. So I can't really say too much about that.
I think it was, but it was only 3 people, and I feel like, well, one, I'm 100% with Scotty. I think this is where Wendy effed up. I do think that she called. Well, I guess it's true. I can't think. She called Stacey and was like, "Girl, you know one of the green eye band is about to be there, so you need to come, or the light skin crew about to be there. You gonna look crazy not going to your friend thing." I also think that she called Jazz and was like, "Girl, you know I talked to Stacey, and she wasn't even gonna come." So that's really weird, which is probably where this scuttlebutt even started from the first place. In the first place, I feel like. I mean, a true friend calls you out. I think a true friend does call you out like, no, that's not what happened. And then we're amongst friends that we all know the same thing that we're talking about. I think Wendy was caught between a rock and a hard space because I told her this thing, and then I also told you this thing. So what am I supposed to do? Which is probably where her theatrics were. I do feel like it was just putting 20 on 10. Because you already knew that Stacey, I have Stacey back because I already had engagements. I already had stuff I was gonna do. And I told you that even when I got on the phone with you. And you convinced me to go because it will look bad. But I also told you that I had engagements. And
So was it that she changed her mind because of camera time, or did she change her mind because you called her and was like, "Girl, you really need to come"? You know what I mean? Like, it's just. Anyway, but I agree with what you guys are saying. And Scotty, child, you know how people do, child. Don't even.
Yeah, I just feel like people are just committed to misunderstanding what I'm saying because I just feel like what I'm saying is right.
You're a hater and you're wrong.
To be real, would the cameras have came to Jazzy's wedding if none of them didn't come? So that's my thing too. Like, did she really want?
Come to her? I mean, they barely came to her. We always saw was that little clip of them coming up to her and giving her a hug. Like, we still didn't really see none of her wedding.
That's why I said we only saw for 5 seconds. And not to mention, I'm sorry, go ahead, T. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just, my thing is, did she want Stacey there because she really wanted Stacey there, or did she want Stacey there because she knew if Stacey came, cameras would have came?
Okay, and that's what, and that goes back to what I was just about to say. Now we're sitting up here, and let's be real. Y'all know I ain't been the biggest Stacey fan all season, but let's just be real. The thing is, y'all, they want to make it out. They want to make it like, well, you didn't come to my wedding until you found out that Ashley and Wendy was gonna be there. Basically, trying to say that she came there for camera time, right? But remember when Jazzy said that Stacey said that Jazzy will be cool with anybody for a spot. I agree with that 100% because just like you're trying to say that I only came to your wedding for camera time, and you saying that I only brought you back into the group for backup, and you happily accepted that so you can get back in this group. So let's not talk about what somebody else is doing for camera time. You motherfuckers are camera friends. Y'all not no real damn friends, and y'all putting 20 on 10 for me. So that's why I don't understand why some people are not getting what the hell I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, it's one thing. The situation in the car with the 3 of them going back and forth, that's one thing. That's like me, T, and JoJo arguing or something in the car. I can get that part. It's just us 3 in the car. You know what I mean? However, We're not about, and I don't give a fuck about it being no show. I'm not finna call them out in front of people that don't even like them. What I look like doing that?
Okay. I agree. Look, I was with you. So they finally get in touch with Angel and they finally decide, you know what? Because they had to stop because Monique had to use the bathroom. They was ready to get some snacks. And you know what? They were like, let's get some food and let's try to get in touch with Angel. They said the reception was bad, whatever. They finally had a conversation with Angel and decided this is not going to happen. Like, we're getting further and further away. These times are crazy. It's just not going to happen. We got to get to the airport. Now, Angel said something about this being a $10,000 excursion. Girl, you better just write that thing off on your taxes because that's a wrap. You just need to wipe that off on your taxes. But again, this is when I knew that countdown was some bogus shit. We don't have to go through the whole airport breakdown again. But when y'all only had an hour and some change left, but you had time to stop at the food truck, sit down, and have a whole meal. It was one thing to go to the food truck. I ain't had no problem with that. But you put that shit, you pack it to go. All that, we got time to sit down and film a whole scene. That's when I was like, oh, this countdown is some bullshit. Hold on, let me read my super chat and then I'll let y'all. What if Angel, Tia, and KK put on an act and pretended to be lost, but was really on their way to a spa resort and paid all of them? Damn.
Child, she a Pisces like I am. That's what I would have done. Oh no, we so lost. We're so lost. We're not gonna be able to make it. I'm so sorry, you guys. But then also this is a part of her Wonderland experience.
Well, they were wandering through the land, all right. They were wandering.
I'm telling Angel, if you were trying to sell this company, girl, you might as well ask ask Robin how she still got hats for sale because you just didn't do it.
Because Robin is wise with her money. That's why
when did
really
he come back?
Business oriented when it comes to her finances. She is a boss in her duty. So that's why Robin Dixon is successful in what she
Scotty.
Yes.
Really quickly, what's her name? Angel, if you're gonna ask any of the housewives about business advice, Candy the Burris is the one you talk to.
Candy too. Mm-hmm.
No, ain't no two. But Candy is
Dixon
the
first.
You know the fuck what?
Okay.
Giselle knows she done ate out of the damn gas station before. Nobody fooling with. When they do all of that, oh my gosh, like they ain't never did that shit before. Girl, stop it.
Wait, and I mean again, I don't know.
Ate out of a gas station. I thought you said she got ate out in a gas station before.
Oh God.
But I'm sure she has because isn't her? I mean, her family's from New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
I've been in the South, New Orleans, Fort Bragg, North Carolina,
they
Fort
eat
Worth, Alabama.
Gas stations.
I've had gas station food.
Oh my God.
And that food be on fucking point. So you're not going to get me to, and even if you are upper echelon, you're not going to get me to believe that you have not eaten at a gas station restaurant. They have those. So this grandstanding is just above me. Plus, just a quick story. It was when I was stationed at Fort Worth, Alabama. We were going to Stinson. I forget the name of it. It was this one gas station we stopped at breakfast. When I tell you they had the best chicken biscuits. And
let me tell you something.
And flaky. Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you something. Anybody that went to North Carolina A&T or Bennett College in the 90s, like I did, know about the motherfucking Sunoco. The Sunoco.
I just found out that you're a Bennett Belle.
You didn't know I was a Bennett Belle?
No.
Yes.
I saw your story and I was thinking she's a Bennett Belle. Shout out to you. In the first all-black woman college. Y'all want to talk about Spelman, which I mean they great still. So
they are great.
They ain't gonna put it out too
much.
But
Bennett is actually Morehouse's sister school. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Jonathan Jonathan say Aggie Pride. Jonathan, you know about that damn Sunoco. You know about that damn Sunoco by A&T's campus that had the wings and the potato wedges. And them mofos stayed open all night. And we would come out the gym jam or we would come out of situations. Baby, everybody was at that damn Sunoco. So I say all that to say, Giselle, you went to a HBCU, and I know Hampton had something like that down in
Yes,
Hampton in the 90s, but you was in Hampton
yes,
/ 80s. I
they
know good and
did.
damn well.
They did.
Johnny got his
Absolutely. They
finger up.
absolutely did.
So
Babe,
all of
what you
that you
got?
didn't eat.
Yeah, he went
So
to
when you was
Norfolk.
coming out of when you was online, y'all was eating at that gas station when y'all was coming. Shut up.
Woo.
Let me not say too much. You know what I'm talking about, busy.
But
Johnny
then
got his
they
finger
You know
all
up.
them
turned
late. You know
around
them
and
late
said that.
nights, early mornings. You was
But
coming
then
up
they
out. You
all
was
turned
coming
Yo,
around and
gas station.
said that the
Scotty
food
got
was
his
bomb.
finger.
They
I'm
did.
sorry, Scotty. Go ahead, boo. I'm sorry, baby.
I done had enough for about 15 hours. But I got
Okay,
two things.
Mabel.
I got two things I want to say. First of all, I also did not like the whole trying to look down on the gas station food because I love to get me some food from the gas station, baby. I love to get that little. I love me some fried chicken, some potato wedges, and them buttery ass biscuits with a club tail
I love
margarita.
Tell me about them biscuits. I told you
Oh,
about
they
them
have that. We normally just have Mexican food in
Oh,
Houston.
oh, let's see.
But outside of that, they was eating at a food truck. Y'all didn't even go inside and get food from the damn gas station.
Right, and the food
Y'all
truck's
at
been
a
on point.
food truck. Right, and there's nothing wrong with eating at a food truck. So
It's not.
And the
nothing wrong with
second
the
thing
food truck.
is, I just also want to say, a couple of panels ago, I said that Wendy is not Stacey's friend. I said that a couple of panels ago.
Yeah.
I feel a little vindicated, just a little bit.
I think she, no, but I think she is. I think that because I feel like they've. I feel like, what's the best way to phrase this? I feel like they understand, girl. This is what we doing here. So just you got my back, I got your back, and we also got to be real with each other. I do think that she is her friend. A part of me while watching it felt like y'all set this shit up. Just a little part of me while they were in that car felt like y'all set this shit up. But I do feel like they're real friends. I feel like they talked and they called each other and was like, "Look, girl, we're gonna, and I'm gonna be on this side, you be on that side." I do feel like they're real friends.
I'm blessed that you feel that way because I would be damned if my real friend put me on blast in front of people that don't like me.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
Caddy,
really
if I call you and I tell you like, look, this is what we about to do tomorrow, then
like I said, busy. I'm blessed.
This is
that
not
you feel that
Lifetime.
way,
This is not
but
Love and
no,
Hip Hop. This is not a scripted reality show. Okay, this is
no.
real
Also,
life.
put in the
Take stuff
comments.
like that serious.
Put in the comments. What are your favorite gas stations to eat food from?
Anyway,
I love a Circle K.
I love Sheets. I love Sheets. So put in the comments if y'all. I love Sheets.
it used
I
to
ain't got
be
that in
cute.
Houston.
I love a Circle K.
I like any way you can get boiled peanuts. I love boiled peanuts.
Oh,
And
I
the
think I
Texaco.
stand boiled peanuts.
Do y'all have Buc-ee's where y'all at?
They just built a
We
Buc-ee's
don't.
about 2 hours from here. I said I was gonna take a road trip and go down there.
It's one in
Let's go to-
Alabama. There's a couple of them in Alabama. Like when
No,
you like,
Buc-ee's is where it's at.
oh, I forgot Quick Trip.
Yeah.
Quick Trip as well. Love me some Quick Trip.
Royal
they got some-
Farms.
yeah, they got some good food
only
in
if I'm
Atlanta.
getting chicken.
Atlanta.
Oh baby, I love me a Quick Trip, man.
All right, sorry, really be I derailed it. But you ain't got to work until Thursday, so
I didn't. Did I complain? I haven't said a word. I let y'all say y'all thing. I ain't complain. So then Stacey said, "Fuck all you hoes." She politely got up from the table, grabbed her shit, and was calling herself an Uber.
That's why I felt like this. That's why I felt like this was an act. Cause where the hell you going, ho? If you can't
She
go
was
to
calling an Uber.
Bellinose,
Did you not see her on her phone ordering an Uber?
girl, have y'all been to Colorado?
I haven't. No.
Where is she going? Girl, sit your ass down. This is all for show. This is for show. Even I can't remember who said it in the confessional. And I've been to Colorado, I guess every year since 2018 for my job. But girl, where are you going? Sit your ass down.
Can I be honest? Every time I look at Stacey, I look at a cousin of Kenya more. Like Kenya, of course, have more hips, more body. But Stacey and Kenya look like cousins.
Why is that important?
Because that's a part of what he was saying.
Yeah, they look like cousins. Like Stacey and Kenya be wearing that same bust down straight wig they be wearing. You know what I mean? They look like cousins.
Kenya hair be done. Stacey hair, that wig just be on her head.
But listen, I'm weak. But I don't necessarily think that was staged. Like, Stacey don't know shit about Colorado.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but she don't know shit about Colorado, so she probably won't thinking about that at the time. I know for me, I wasn't upset at her for leaving because it's like, damn, bitch, here you go again, supposed to be my friend, and now you calling me out yet again. You got all this bass in your voice yet again. You acting like I did something to you personally yet again, but you doing it around these bitches.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like, and I can kind of agree with Scotty now. I don't feel like Wendy is really Stacey's friend. I feel like Stacey thinks they're friends, but I don't. I don't feel like Wendy really feels like that's her friend like that. I just because you did it twice. Now
Because-
you doing it amongst these hoes.
Cause like I said, Stacey do be lying. Stacey be on that BS. Stacey be having amnesia. She worse than me when I'm calling up here.
That's another thing. I wish Stacey and Jazzy would stop acting like they were the best of the bunch. I mean, like, girl, I have some shit to do, and I won't go make it to your shit. This hoe called me and made me feel bad, so I said, okay, fine, I'll rearrange some shit. I mean, can we stop acting like Stacey did the worst of the goddamn worst?
She hanging off on a thread. Jazzy.
No,
I'm like, why are you here?
I'm with T.
Let me tell you something. I got a friend that just got engaged, and I hope like hell she don't ask me to be at her wedding because I don't want to do it. So I understand.
Yeah, like everybody acting like it's Stacey done ruined some big extravagant friendship. Girl, bad. Like Jazzy, please. Like,
and Jazzy ain't her friend either because she goes from one side to the next.
Jazzy, I'm telling you, Jazzy is hanging on a thread. Right, she ain't a friend to nobody. How about that?
She not, and that's why I didn't understand why everybody was sitting up here giving her all this praise at the beginning of the season, talking about she deserve a flu. No, the fuck she don't. Why y'all like overhyping her like that?
Because she had one scene where she came for somebody's throat, and everybody was going up for it.
Sure, I never seen the Jazzy hype anyway. So
me either. Like I've been told everybody she was tired of through. I ain't never seen for Jazzy.
I was never a fan of Jazzy, so
with that ugly ass dress.
Now, to be fair, too busy. And I'm about to take his ass off before he say something smart. This is where my damn episode cut off. So I don't know what the fuck happened after this. But you know that Curran, I knew Curran came back.
With your broke ass.
So y'all not gonna go in and have on Jazzy for fake crying about this.
Oh, thank you for reminding me because she giving me this damn Lifetime movie crying shit. Like she really, really like so sad. I really cared about Stacey. I'm really my friend. I really cared.
That's why I felt like some of this was not scripted. I felt like they was like, this is what we about to do. Because they got over it really fast. When she's like, where are you going? Put your bags back. Come on. And Stacey's like, no, I'm going. I don't care.
Lord have mercy.
It was so dramatic and so much. And I was like, girl, y'all practice this at the hotel.
Lizzie, thank you for the super chat. Somebody wants to know, they said they just opened the sheets near her. What should she get?
Gas.
Not gas. Oh my God.
Get some gas, girl. If you had the sheets, get some gas.
You the one that said you like the food from Sheets. She want to know what the order.
I didn't say people should eat it. I said I like the food from Sheets. I never said people should eat it. Get some gas, girl, and take your ass back home, girl.
Not Jazzy is the boy we were looking for a spot. My gosh. Oh Lord.
She need to be on Tyler Perry movie and stop playing on our faces. She need to be on Tyler Perry Sisters, Divorce Sisters. Shout out to LaToya.
She do not need to be on Divorce Sisters. Let her stay away from that show.
Yo, that's my show.
Oh God,
that's we should do reviews on Divorce Sisters when they come back.
I didn't know you love that show like that, bro.
I love it. I watch it from top to bottom. I ain't know you was watching it your time.
they sat there and had one long ass scene for like 15 minutes.
I'm about to say, I tried. I couldn't do it. I tried to watch it. I couldn't do it.
It was good though, no lies.
I'm waiting
for it to come back.
But you know what? That's why I was so proud of Stacey for calling Jazzy out on her bullshit when she was like, girl, you would leech on to anybody to maintain a spot. That's why I wasn't too upset at Stacey for calling her out about the Dejanay shit. Because, girl, y'all just met each other. What the fuck does she need with your number? So y'all could talk about what? Like that, like, look, again, I know people gonna feel as though I just love Stacey so much, but no, we not gonna act like she told the lie when it came to Jazzy. We not, and her social climbing ass ways. We not gonna do that.
Jazzy just don't fit in with this group, man. She don't.
I ain't gonna say she don't fit in. She just do too much.
Way too much.
Way too much.
She was cool last season until she wasn't.
Y'all, I want Escalade to come back. I miss her.
Who is Escalade?
Skylar. Oh, I like her. I like her.
Oh, you know what? I do like her.
Me too.
Man, Sakina used to call that girl Ass Kale. That's what she thought her name was.
Yo, she was so pretty. Isn't she like Ethiopian? She is beautiful, and I love watching her. Her and her husband was so pleasant to watch.
I cannot wait. She had another baby.
You say you thought she was Ethiopian? Her whole storyline was her and Wendy being Nigerian and knowing each other's family.
I thought she was Ethiopian.
She's Ethiopian.
She didn't know that her so they're both not Nigerian and from different tribes.
No, baby, that's
Nneka.
Yes, that's Nneka.
Why did I say Nneka? That's Nneka.
Why you say Nneka?
Yeah. My bad. Okay,
this is why you're a blogger and not a journalist. Thanks.
But that was pretty much. Now again, I'm not being funny. I really didn't catch the last. So is it last 15 minutes?
Tell them about it, because you was blocking me so much.
That was pretty much it, to be honest.
Scotty, let her say what she was going.
So was that the?
My God,
that was pretty much it for real. Because and y'all already told us he only got a couple of seconds left before he fall out.
Right, so let's get ready to finish this up, y'all.
But I will say this: you killed me with them box braids, your prison blues, your damn jeans with them black heels. You did kill me.
The current
you
came out
did,
like
Carrie.
she was running cell block 8, honey. All right, our MVP of the week. We're gonna do this quickly so we can get y'all out of here, baby. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. MVP. Y'all, who's your MVP of the week, boo?
My MVP is whoever was able to beat Giselle when it came to her dad's will. That's my MVP.
Oh, damn. Yeah. All right, Scotty.
Whoever was up. No, let me take that back. Oh, I don't have one. Wait, the food truck.
The food truck. Okay. See.
Shit.
Carrying them in them box braids.
JoJo.
That's the braids Eve used to wear when she first.
My MVP was all through. She's no longer with us. Her name is Robin Dixon, and she brought so much.
And you keep him up here. Thank you.
I'm sorry, JoJo. I'm sorry. JoJo. Look at him. Look.
I'm so hurt. My feelings are really hurt right now. And, I just want to say thank y'all so much for having me on this season. This is my long time. I am done with this channel. I want to thank y'all for y'all contributions and just thank you guys for really just coming on here. This is my last episode ever.
It is.
My last episode ever. No mask. No mask.
Who is your MVP?
Then there were 6.
The MVP the word, whatever the hell that M word was that Angel used. What she said, I feel like I'm a masculinist. Somebody in the chat, tell me the word that she said.
Did she say masochist?
I don't know what she said.
I think so. I think that's what she said. Not mercurial.
I don't know what she said.
She said masochist.
I think it was masochist.
That's someone who is drawn to doing things that they know are going to be bad or go for them, but they continue to do it.
Yeah.
I had to Google it earlier. I said, "What is?"
Well, there's the MVP of the night.
Excuse me, you didn't say.
There is the MVP of the night.
You didn't ask me no questions.
My bad. Who's your MVP?
Thank you. And definitely not that drunk ass bitch.
I don't know who his MVP is, but he ain't about to tell us tonight. My MVP is Kern. The Grand Dame is back, bitches. Damn. Hurry up. You got 2 seconds so we can go around the room. You got 2 seconds.
It's 2 seconds up.
My because I gotta catch my
Get the fuck out.
I got yes. My MVP, to be honest, I hate to say this, but it's Wendy. I felt like she held her friend accountable.
Wendy?
She called her out, and the car was like, "Girl, and don't you lie on me. What the fuck did the bitch I called your ass and told you what the fuck was up? Don't you lie."
Remind me to never get close with you as friends.
Keep it. I'm the best friend anybody can ever have. Don't you dare.
Hell the fuck no.
Like that. And we want to drop your ass right now.
Hell the fuck no.
I'm the best friend that anybody can ever have. Ask Scotty. He knows.
Sir. I'm good on you.
But Wendy is I think she just got my MVP. She called her friend out, she let her have it, and then they made magic, or at least TV, with their 2 scenes, and then they made up at the end too. So they were able to say, you know what, I apologize. That's why I felt like it was fake, because they were like, I'm so sorry. Well, girl, I just had to call you out. We're friends. We got it. But I'm gonna give it to Wendy.
All right, so let's wrap it up, you guys. Y'all, what you got going on? You had any Pokemon coming up? Anything?
I don't have anything.
Okay, remarks complete. Scotty, what you got going on, boo?
So we're at the end of the road of Potomac. I am very much so looking forward to Atlanta at this point, but whatever. I'm also reviewing Married to Medicine. I'll be reviewing Bell Collective when it comes out in about 2 weeks. I'll also be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when it returns.
Didn't Carlos King retweet you?
Yes, he did.
He gonna block him next because Josiah trying to create.
I'll be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when it returns, because I got to see Rashida talk about her son and this, shooting involved in. The Scene ATL should be back sometime this week, because we had to redo Confessions Friday. Me and 2 other cast members had to redo Confessionals. That's why I didn't come out.
Book. It's still available.
My book is still out on Amazon and Kindle Books. I'll be sending my manuscript for the second book. Thank you, y'all. For the second part of that book sometime this week. So,
Right.
And I'm starting to do reaction videos. I did my very first reaction video.
I saw it.
And stuff like that. So hopefully y'all enjoy those.
How's the traction for Ghetto Gays of Atlanta?
Huh?
I said, how is the traction for the Ghetto Gays of Atlanta? Y'all been doing good.
I was going to suggest you probably be on a season.
For me?
Yes, you.
I am not a ghetto gay.
Oh, you are very ghetto.
Go ahead, Josiah. You next.
All right, y'all. So check this out. So this week, okay, so the best of the panel, right? Episodes 1 through 11, I think, already. So I don't think we're doing a review next week. So it'll drop next week at the same time, 7:30 Central Time. It might be I think I'm gonna drop it on my channel, or I might give it to somebody else on the panel to drop it. Also, y'all really like them podcast videos that I do, so I'll be dropping more podcast videos throughout the week. And yeah, And,
I'm waiting on your lives. That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, so the lives will be coming. I listen, these next 2 weeks I'm busy, and I just knew that I wasn't gonna be able to be. I'm not even gonna be here the next 2 Fridays. So
I'm excited for the recap.
Oh, and I almost forgot. We doing reunion looks tomorrow on my.
Your time is done.
and roast and review for
I
when
ain't
Bell
talking to you.
Collective come out.
Okay. Oh yeah.
See what you got, boo.
Much like Scotty, I'm ready for Atlanta. I'm sick of Potomac at this point. Bell Collective. I am gonna do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as well because the trailer did look real good.
It did.
So I'm thinking about picking that back up.
I told you.
And whatever news topics or anything come on, if I feel up to it, I got you.
Like cussing them people out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and the chasing panel. Oh, I forgot the chasing panel Wednesday for Chasing Atlanta.
Your time is
Okay,
done.
yeah,
Okay, this
Shut up, busy.
as well.
You trying to bring up the
Shut up. T is on that panel too.
Tina,
Shut
go
up.
ahead, boo.
Shut the hell up.
That's why he be in the backstage.
Potomac review will be up tomorrow. I have to edit it. I did it earlier. I didn't edit it in time before the panel, so it'll be up tomorrow. I still have not done part 2 of Salt Lake City. I'll get to it.
All right, busy.
Your 2 seconds is up.
I'm just changing the world, nothing else. That's it.
Anyway, what do I have going on again? Married to Medicine, Ready to Love is wrapping up, so we're finishing that up. You know, I do Beyond the Gates on most of the time on Saturdays, Sundays with JB. Salt Lake City is wrapping up. Beverly Hills, and the Teacher Project. I didn't forget this time, y'all. The Teacher Project with myself and El Tady. If you guys could please go subscribe, watch some videos. We have been on hiatus for about the last 2 months, but we are coming back. Might be back this week since I got some free time on my hand. But we'll definitely be back by next week. Okay. With that being said, thank y'all for being here. I think we hit our peak at I think we were like right at 500. We were like at 490 something. I hope that we have the likes to match, and I hope you guys found time to go and vote. If not, make sure you grab that link at the top of the chat and you go vote. With that being said, y'all, we are out.
Wait.
Ain't no weights. It ain't no weights. Good night.